There was a quiet night in a small countryside house surrounded by whispering trees and fields that stretched endlessly beneath the silver glow of the moon. Inside that house lived a little baby named Oliver, who had just learned to crawl. He would spend his evenings giggling softly as the wind outside hummed through the wooden windows, filling the air with a sense of calm. One cold autumn night, while the rain was falling gently on the rooftop, a soft meow echoed from the outside. The baby turned his tiny head, curious, while his mother opened the door and saw a small gray cat standing in the rain, trembling and alone. His fur was soaked, his eyes shining bright green under the dim porch light. Like two tiny stars, the mother smiled warmly and said, "Come here, little one." She let him in, wrapped him with a towel, and soon the cat curled near the fireplace, purring softly. From that night, the cat never left. He followed baby Oliver everywhere, sitting near his crib, watching him sleep like a silent guardian. The family named him Shadow because wherever Oliver went, Shadow followed. Like his very own shadow, in the mornings, they would play together on the carpet. Oliver clapping his hands and Shadow pawing gently at the air. In the afternoons, they would nap side by side, the sunlight spilling across their faces like golden threads of warmth. As time passed, Oliver began to talk and laugh more. His first clear word was not mama or papa, but Shadow. The moment he said it, the cat lifted his head, his tail flicking proudly, as if he understood perfectly. They became inseparable. When Oliver cried, Shadow would run to him, rub his face against the baby's cheeks, and make tiny chirping sounds that always brought laughter back into the room. One early morning, when the sky was gray and the rain whispered again, the mother went to the kitchen for just a moment. Oliver was playing by the open door, crawling curiously toward the garden. The ground was wet and soft from the rain. He giggled as his hands touched the grass, but then he slipped near a small puddle that had formed beside the stone path. In that instant, Shadow jumped forward, his body landing right in front of the child, blocking him from the edge and letting out a sharp, desperate meow. The mother rushed out, her heart pounding, and what she saw made her eyes fill with tears. Oliver was safe, lying on the grass, laughing. Then Shadow stood beside him, soaked again from the rain, but purring as if nothing had happened. The mother knelt and held them both, whispering, "Thank you," over and over. From that day, everyone in the family knew Shadow was not just a cat. He was Oliver's silent protector, his brother, his friend, and somehow a part of his soul. The two grew together, their bond only deepening. As years passed, whenever Oliver sat by the window at night, Shadow would jump beside him, and together they would stare at the moonlight, as if remembering that first night when a lonely cat found a home and a baby found a guardian. And sometimes when the wind blew softly through the fields and the moon shone high above, the mother would smile and whisper, "The night brought us shadow, but the moon gave us love." Please leave a like on this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe to The Gentle Bond for more incredible true stories of love, loyalty, and the magic that happens when a pet becomes family.